do you get past your limited mindset, your limited thinking? Right now, I know we're really frustrated and we're looking for some tools, some techniques, some strategies to get past your limiting beliefs. How in the heck do I even have limited beliefs? Like, how did I get to the point to where I'm second guessing myself? I don't even believe in myself. I don't know if I'm talking to anyone, but do you have a problem really believing that you can get it done? Do you have a problem thinking that you're good enough? Do you struggle with feeling secure within yourself? Because if you are, this podcast episode is for you. This is going to push your self-esteem higher. This is going to point you in the right direction, and it's going to show you. It's going to show you exactly what's been limiting you, why it's been limiting you, and how you can get to the other side. And if you stick with this episode, you're going to see as we unpack how much your mindset, how much your thought process has been limiting your belief in yourself. It's actually been limiting your belief in what's possible for you in your own life. So not only is your thinking limiting you personally, right? Your thinking is limiting you externally. It's saying to you, oh, that's not possible. Oh, who do you think you are? You can't do that. You can't get that done, right? You're not fast enough. You're not smart enough. You're not strong enough, because the limiting beliefs that you don't know that you have installed are stopping you. Your limiting beliefs are stopping you. But guess what? That's why we're here. We're going to unpack it. Yeah, we're going to have some fun. We're going to unpack it. So where the heck did my beliefs come from, man? Where did I get it? Who gave me all this stuff? Our parents, society, right? It's normal. Why do you think we believe what we believe? Why we understand what we understand? It was given to us. Everything you believe was given to you. Now, here's the part that's exciting. As an adult, you get to make an educated and informed decision about whether or not the information that you receive is valid. It's time to do some inventory. It's time to figure out if the stuff I've been believing, is it serving me? Is it adding value to my life, right? Or is my thinking limited? Ooh, limited thinking, limited life, right? When I am limiting, when I feel limited, I'm also diminished. I'm diminishing what's possible. I'm diminishing myself. I'm diminishing my self-esteem by not having beliefs that are serving you. When you have a small, limited belief system, your life is very small. Small beliefs, small results. Small thinking, small life. How is it that I can get past this, Gerald? How do I expand my thinking, Gerald? If you're telling me, Gerald, right now that the person I am right now, 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, the reason why I am who I am, where I am right now is by my beliefs. And you're telling me, Gerald, let me see if I get this right. You're telling me that my mom and dad and my society, they've kind of shaped the way I believe in myself, in things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that your mentality, the way you see yourself, the way you see the world, the way you see everything has been limited. It's been limited, and it's not your fault. The people that have given you your set of beliefs, guess what? Their experiences were limited. So our parents, my parents, only gave me what they had. They were only around, 30, 40 years. So, kind of a lot of information, but not really. What am I saying? I'm saying that there's no way that you can get to where you're trying to go thinking that you know it all right now. There's no way. Your thinking is limited. You've only had a certain amount of experience. You've only been around so long. Now it's up to you if you want to choose new beliefs. What do I want to believe? Okay, the first 30 years of my life, I believe this. This is where I've arrived with this information. I'm a doctor, a lawyer, a CPA, a stay-at-home mom, a 12-year professional athlete coach. What's right? That's who you've been. That's great, right? Now the question we must ask ourselves, are we willing to risk not accessing a whole nother life because of our limiting beliefs? Because I choose not to believe, accept, adopt any new way of thinking. So who I am is what I am. I refuse to. That's your other option, right? You don't have to break out of your limited beliefs. You can stay right there, John, Sue, Jackson, whoever you are, you can stay right there. There's nothing wrong with it. But none of us want to hear you complaining. None of us want to hear you talk about how life should have been different, could have been. We don't want to hear it because you are alive and you have a choice right now. And here's the catch. If you don't know how to push past your limiting beliefs, leave your ego at the door, and reach out to professionals like myself, counselors, people that have seen around the corners, people who've realized that they don't know it all and they're constantly gathering information. Who do you want to be? The person who knows it all, or the person who is constantly seeking confirmation, who constantly wants to know? Is what I believe the absolute truth? Before I started driving really nice cars, I drove an American car. It took regular gas, unleaded. I didn't know about mid-grade or super because I wasn't driving a car that required, oh, this is so good. Are you not driving a life that is requiring new information? Is your life so dull and old to where you don't even need it? For what? Where are you going? Of course you're denying new information. Of course you don't care about any information that's out there that's new. You're not going anywhere. Why would you care about what's new? This is what limiting beliefs do to you. It makes you just give up subconsciously. What's ChatGPT? What's Bitcoin? What's Threads? I don't know. Do you care about evolving yourself at any point? That's a question you got to ask yourself. Are you going to continue to allow your limiting beliefs to keep you trapped in 1999? The world has moved on, but you haven't. And you wonder why you're frustrated. You wonder why the world isn't leaning more towards your favor. You're not adjusting. You're not looking at the fact that all of my experiences are limited. I need to get around new people. I need to have new experience. I need to bring new things into my life so my thinking can expand. I can't expand my life if my thinking is constricted with my limited beliefs and my limited experiences. I must adopt, I must bring in new experiences. Otherwise, my life is dull and repetitive. I just keep doing the same stuff over and over again. And then I'm like, why won't my life change? Why is life like this? Because you're not looking. You're seeing, but you're looking, but you're not seeing, right? Back to the car analogy, right? When I got an Audi, first nice car I got, A6 2.4 Quattro Turbo for you car people. And that car only takes 93 premium. If you try to put regular gas in a sports car, it is a nightmare. My Audi felt like a hoopty when I tried to put unleaded gas in it. I thought I destroyed my car, literally. Like it was putt-putting, like it was crazy. Right? Why? My car doesn't work on regular gas. The world and life is literally telling you, if you're frustrated, it's telling you that you're running on regular gas when the world is now on super. Your limited beliefs is still pumping regular gas. The world has moved on to super. Your limited beliefs have you putting regular gas in your mind, regular gas in your body, regular thinking. That's what limiting beliefs it gives you. Regular. When you want to go fast, like supercar fast, luxury fast, you can't put regular gas in you. You can't have regular thinking if you're trying to be a supercar life, if you're trying to be a luxury life, if you're trying to exceed a Chevy Trailblazer or whatever, right, type of lifestyle. You want the best, and you can't get the best with limited thinking. You have to get past it, but you need help. You need help. That's why I'm here, right? Sign up for the coaching right now, right? Go to the podcast, subscribe, go to the website and sign up. Right now, we're doing a $99 introductory coaching session. And you can get 2 of those a month. Right now, if you hear this podcast, send us a DM that says 99, and that's going to give you access to coaching sessions this month with me. $99 a session. It's cheaper than going out to eat. Yeah. Are you worth $99 to figure out how to get past your limited thinking? I think so. I think $100 is fine, right? I think $100 is very digestible. The question is, are you going to show yourself? Are you going to invest in yourself long term? Or are you going to go purchase something that's going to break or rot, or you can throw in the garbage can in 3 weeks? I don't know. When are you going to pour into yourself so you can get past your limited thinking, so you can start putting higher gas? Getting coaching is just like me when I got a really nice car. Here's what getting coaching is like. If you don't have a coach, a mentor, counsel, if you don't have something, right? Here's what's happening. You're putting regular gas in a supercomputer. We are superhuman, very intelligent. Some may say the top of the food chain. Yeah? Why are you putting regular thinking, regular concepts, old stuff that doesn't work in your luxury car? Your body is a luxury. To be alive is a luxury. And you don't want to get coaching? You don't want to put premium thoughts in your mind? You don't want to put premium ideas? You don't want premium strategies? You want a regular life? Boring. That's why you're frustrated. You didn't come all this way to live a normal, boring life. That's why you're frustrated. That's why you're drunk. That's why you're medicated. That's why you overshop. That's why you overeat, because you know your limited thinking doesn't have to stay limited. All you have to do is raise your hand and say hi. And you don't have to do it publicly. You send me a DM with the word 99. 1 hour coaching session. These things, by the way, this $99 coaching session that I'm doing, that people are taking advantage of, I would do this right now, because there's going to get to a point where the $99 coaching sessions are not even going to be around. People are buying them, the $99 sessions. Why? They're getting two at a time, because they know $100 is nothing to expand their life, to expand their thinking, to expand their ways of being. It's nothing, all right? So my wish and my blessing is to you that you have the courage to stand up to yourself and say, I am tired of this limited ass life, and whatever I need to get to, whatever I need to pay, however long I need to sit and understand how I can get past this, sign me. If that's you, reach out to me, follow the podcast, share the podcast, subscribe, right? We're on YouTube. My little cord there. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok. We are on Threads. We are on YouTube, Apple, Spotify. Go and follow the podcast. Subscribe. Show your support, right? You're not just supporting me, you're supporting yourself. If you're listening to this podcast right now, thank you for showing up and giving a damn about yourself. When you listen to podcasts like this, you are sharing with yourself, I'm curious. So thank you, by the way, whoever is listening to this, thank you. Thank you for being curious. Thank you, because guess what? When you're curious, right? When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When you're ready to change your life, you know what? I'll listen to that podcast. You know what? I think I'm gonna at least get one $99 coaching session, just to see if it works. Just to see if getting coached is gonna help me in any small way at all. Do you think it's worth it? That's an answer that you have to ask, right? I know your kids are worth it, right? Your future wife, your future husband, your future kids are worth it, right? I think so. So, thank you for liking, follow, sharing, and subscribing to the podcast. Again, you can push past your limiting beliefs, and I am here to help you see around those dark corners and shine a light in those dark spaces. This is Gerald, and this has been another amazing episode of Spiritual Talks with Gerald. Until next time, namaste. I'll see you guys soon.